I the asshole for refusing to let my sister borrow my wedding dress. I'm fuming. I've been fuming for the last few days. But I have no idea if I'm in the right here. I am writing this on a new account. Because my husband and I both post on my main account. Mainly in Tomb Raider sub, my 28 female sister, 26 female, hosted a little gathering in our house last week. They just finished renovating their backyard and wanted to host a little BBQ. Our parents and some of her friends were there, and it was going well for the first hour until my sister mentions the dress she fell in love with for her wedding. Of course, we all asked to see the wedding dress. Her fiancé was on the grill, so he was out of earshot. She's giggling and tells me specifically that I'll love what she picked. Wasn't really sure what that meant, but okay. Lo and behold, she shows us a picture of the dress. My mom and I were both silent, just staring at the picture. Her friends are all excited and gushing about how beautiful the dress is. It was my wedding dress. Not even the same brand. My dress, not even that. It was me in the picture. She'll just cropped my face out. My sister then has the audacity to ask me what I think. I was honestly so shocked I couldn't even say anything. It's not really helping the situation that my mom keeps looking at both my sister and I, not knowing what to say. After a minute of trying to collect my thoughts, I ask my sister if we can talk alone. She asks, trying to act like she doesn't understand what I am talking about, and says, is that bad? And her friends are now just staring at me like I'm the bad guy. My face is slowly turning red at this point. My mother finally steps in an attempt to not make the situation any more difficult than it has to be, and tells my sister to just hear Ope out. Now, we in the living room, and I am trying so hard not to just cuss her out. She starts crying all of a sudden. But I haven't said anything yet. Here's what I vaguely remember her saying. She mentioned how tight money was with home renovations and what they spent on the wedding so far, and then had the balls to say she hoped I'd be happy seeing my little sister wearing my wedding dress. Obviously, I don't want my sister wearing my wedding dress, but I ask her why she didn't ask me about this in private rather than pulling that stunt. She dodges the question and just says she was always in love with my wedding dress, and it would really help her out if she could just borrow it for one day. At this point, I just got up, left the house, and got in my car. I couldn't talk to her without losing it. Because it was obvious. It was either her way or nothing. I called my husband, telling him to come to the car while I waited for him. Throughout the entire ride, my sister kept spamming me about how sorry she was, but to please reconsider. My mother also texted me saying if it would help my sister to maybe just let Op borrow my dress. I was so angry that I showed my husband the texts and started ranting about the situation. But he just said he didn't understand what the big deal was. I feel like I'm going insane. Am I really just making a big deal out of nothing? Would I really be the asshole if I didn't let my sister borrow my dress?